Welcome to another episode of the quest for the Lava-Crystallized Hammer. And today I wanted to switch it up a little bit and do something a little different instead of just showing Anyata or Zargis like I usually do. And instead, for the next few episodes, I'm going to be showing the last boss of the 5 dungeons that we have currently. And this will probably be the last time that I show a few of these bosses. And I know I say that a lot, but you know, I've done Relic's Key with a lot of my characters, and I think I've shown basically all the gameplay I can. I've even done challenges extra in RKL, so I think that this is probably the last time that I show Allure Regil on Legendary on YouTube. And so on episode 20 of this show, there's also going to be Cosmo, and that may be the last time, not sure. And then there's going to be Capitular, and then Anyata again, and then Zargis. And I don't know if Zargis or Anyata is going to be the last time I show it, because, you know, I may run out of stuff to do in the future for gameplay to show you guys, so it really depends. But today, for actually all of the next few episodes, I'm going to be talking about the first week of each of these dungeons and our first impressions of each of the dungeons and the bosses. And for RKL, when it first came out, it was the first dungeon we'd ever had, and from first looks of it, I thought it was going to be huge. Like, as soon as I walked in, I was like, whoa, this is huge. And then we did normal mode, and that was hard for some reason. I have no idea why normal mode was hard, but, you know, we'd never done a dungeon before. And I actually do think I beat Allure Regil on the first or second day on normal mode. And then we tried Legendary mode, and we got to the mobs, which were hard, and I don't know, it was probably the funnest day I've had in a while. Like, up to that point, funnest day I'd have in the game. You know, the mobs were just really hard, and then Kermode was like impossible, and we thought that no one would ever be able to heal. And then a few days later, finally someone downed Allure Regil, and they got Essence of Swamp, and then we found out that we can upgrade our rune gear with new recipes and essences. And you know, after that, it started to get a little bit easier because we started to gear up. We started to get the 2 out of 6, and little did we know that a few months later we would already have 6 out of 6 with ETL. But this was probably one of the funnest days I've had in the game, and one of the funnest weeks actually. And yeah, when we got to Allure Regil, we didn't really know what to do, and we stood in his black circles a lot because we were dumb back then. And I also didn't know how to pray, or actually most monks didn't know that they were supposed to pray at the right time, so a lot of people ended up failing, but it was really, really fun. So that's it for this episode. Every time I do one of these dungeons, I'm just going to be giving a quick little blast from the past about the dungeons, so I hope you guys enjoyed.